Hello and welcome to the Tea Party Hardy channel. We are glad to have you here. Thanks for stopping by. If you liked the video while you're watching it, feel free to click the like button. And if you want to subscribe and join the family here, we'd love to have you. Okay, let's get down to business. Felicity Huffman awoke to FBI agents with guns drawn at her LA home and college cheating raid. That's really scary. When Felicity Huffman opened the door to her Los Angeles home at 6 a.m. Tuesday, she was met by FBI agents with their guns drawn, according to a source familiar with the incident. The agents informed her of the charges in a sweeping college admissions fraud case and handcuffed her, the source said. Huffman spent hours in federal custody at a detention center in downtown Los Angeles. Okay, here's my concern. This is a completely nonviolent crime. We're talking Felicity Huffman here. That's not her. That's the other lady that got busted. And, oh, there's Felicity. Okay. Not an intimidating figure. Not an overwhelming figure. Not an intimidating figure. No offense. Not the youngest person on planet Earth. And she is met for a nonviolent crime, for an arrest, with guns drawn by the FBI. This is not the first time that we have heard about this in the media of late. In fact, we can look over here in January. Roger Stone, FBI, open the door. The tactics behind the armed agents at Roger Stone's home. Here's what happened to him. And again, listen for the violent/nonviolent crime that he was accused of for this arrest. And this is back on January 25th. At least a dozen armed FBI agents arrived early Friday morning at the Florida home of Roger Stone, President Trump's longest-serving political advisor. The street was dark when the tactical response team, donning shoulder weapons, body armor, and fatigues, began banging on the home's entrance, yelling, "FBI, open the door!" Stone was arrested and charged with lying to investigators, shoulder weapons, obstruction of justice, body armor, and tampering with witnesses, fatigues. Okay, fatigues is okay. And let's see, the special counsel's office filed a 7-count indictment on late Thursday. Shoulder weapons, body armor, for a guy who was being arrested for lying to investigators, and obstruction of justice, and witness tampering. What happened to knocking on the door and saying, "I'm afraid we're going to have to go downtown now," and then they handcuff you and put you in the back of the car, and they take you downtown. These military-style tactics of guns in the face of, I'm going to be really rude here, of old people that are frail, that didn't do any violent crime. That's just what is going on with the FBI. As you can tell, I'm kind of overwhelmed by the whole thing. I just think this is amazing. These are frail, old people who didn't do anything violent, and they're being treated like they are the biggest drug dealers that have this whole armed guard situation in the room next door. Now, what I want to know is, what do you think about it? Put your comments down below, and do you think it's okay for the FBI to be treating nonviolent people with such fear? And keep in mind, when those guns are drawn, that means their finger is on the trigger. It's right there. Because of why? Why? Again, I'm looking forward to having your comments down there and finding out what you think about this. For those of you that have been checking into our videos, thanks for coming back. We're glad to have you again. You know that there's a lot of occasions where, for some reason, the videos won't play to the end. They get stuck, and I don't know why. And I haven't been able to get a response from YouTube. I've sent in the request, and, you just kind of cross your fingers and wait. But when you're a small channel and you're not monetized, who knows when the cavalry's going to come in and rescue you. So what I've been doing as a workaround is what I'm doing right now, is just vamping for a little bit of extra time to hopefully allow the original video, before it gets stuck, to actually play through all of the meaningful content as compared to this vamping at the end. So that's what I'm doing now. We are really glad that you came by, and if you're still here, wow, thanks. Yeah, we're pretty much done. We're just vamping. But, yep, that's it. So, we've got one more video coming, and then that's going to be it for today. Hopefully that's enough time at the end. Have a lovely day.